Maybe we can start with making sure everybody understands what is neuroplasticity.
Ever heard the expression, you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Our brains work by sending electronic signals racing through billions of pathways between brain nerve cells called neurons. But there is a brilliant method to the chaos. And highly localized areas of the brain relate to specific functions or abilities, allowing scientists to identify a precise brain map. The prevailing scientific consensus for much of the 20th century was that our neural pathways and our brain maps are fixed by the time we reach adulthood, which means that if you were intent on learning new tricks, the scientific odds were stacked heavily against you.
Well, John, it used to be thought that the brain was like a computer, a piece of hardware, you could say, that's unalterable in an adult life. We now know that that's completely wrong.
Michael Merzenich is a world-leading neuroscientist and professor emeritus at the University of California, San Francisco. In 1968, he began the process of revolutionizing neuroscience by proving that brains are not rigid at all. Brains generate new neural cells and new neural pathways throughout life.
This capacity to change your brain is with you as long as you are alive.
Merzenich amputated a monkey's middle finger and then proved that the monkey's brain had rapidly deleted all association between the clusters of neurons previously associated with the amputated finger. Instead, nearby regions of neurons that served as brain maps for the monkey's remaining fingers had extended their pathways to fill the void. Thus was born the science of neuroplasticity, the ability of neurons to modify and grow. In fact, the brain is always changing, and actually does so each time we learn something new. Behavior, environment, thought, and emotion all introduce neurological change, with significant implications for healthy development, learning, memory, and recovery. In short, we are limited to neither our past nor our present.
I'd like to tell everybody around the world watching right now that just recognize that you have these powers within you, and you take this moment, take this day to be the day in which you decide you're actually going to change your life in a positive way under your control for the better, because you have the power to do that.